Welcome to the Made It Past Midnight podcast, where real talk meets self-care. It's time for some late night laughs and convos with Tiffany.
Welcome to another episode of Made It Past Midnight. I am so excited. Today we have a special guest we actually met online. I just met her a few moments ago when she walked through the door. We have Miss Abby. She is a business owner and just a badass. From viewing her profile, she's my spirit animal when it comes to reels, I swear.
So nice.
Anyways, we have Abby in the studio today. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. So we're gonna do some light chatting before we get into business, right? So I just want to get to know you, have the listeners get to know you.
Oh.
You are from Idaho, correct? Born and raised.
Born and raised from Eagle.
Oh, I love that.
Idaho is just the best. What can I say?
Yeah. Are your parents from here?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Oh, my dad actually, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Never mind. I don't know.
And
Well, I'm like, now that they're insisting on me, I'm like, I don't know. Yeah.
and then you are a business owner.
I am.
Is it an LLC business? Okay. So, and how old are you?
I'm almost 29.
It's young. Okay. So when did you become a business owner?
Like 3-ish years ago.
Wow. So you were 6-ish, 25?
Yeah.
Crazy. I couldn't imagine I couldn't imagine. Good for you.
Thank you.
Nice. And then what school did you go? Did you go to school, college?
Yes. So I was going to BYUI, actually in Rexburg.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was going for nursing, and then I decided it's probably not for me because I don't have the best bedside manners. 'Cause I'm blunt. It's
We're
hard.
both in nursing. I
Yeah.
just could not.
I love the science behind everything, like physiology and anatomy. Like, oh, it's so cool. Like learning all the muscles of the body was so fun.
And that's what led you into.
Well, yes, yeah. So as soon as I was like, yeah, I was just like feeling like I was not in the right place. So I was actually asking around, like, people, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Because I feel like going to college at such a young age it's hard because there's so many opportunities out there for you. At first I wanted to be an OBGYN, and then I wanted to be some other thing in the medical field. And then I was talking to my husband's best friend's wife, who was an esthetician, and she's like, it's different on everything you do. Like, you could do chemical peels, you could do laser, you could do microneedling, you could do waxing. Like, it's not repetitive. And that's the thing about me, is that I don't love repetitiveness.
Yeah.
You know, like when you have a job and like a receptionist, it's the same thing every day. You're calling people, you're listening to voicemails, you're taking payments. I don't know, just like repetitive.
The 9 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
It scares me.
I'm like, I get bored so fast.
Yeah, and we're the generation, because I'm older than you, clearly. I know, it's hard to believe. But we're the generation that learned that you actually don't need to go to college right after. Because our generation, the millennials, were pushed. You got to go to college.
Yeah.
That's how you're going to make money.
Yeah.
That's how you're going to succeed. You need to be what is always going to be there. A nurse, a cop, a firefighter, a lawyer. That's what you got to do. And then we're kind of learning, not the case. And I want to say 80% of my friends now with degrees are in sales, customer service.
Yeah.
Relying on online help met to boost sales and market themselves. And almost all my friends with business degrees aren't using
their
business degree.
Right.
They've learned more on Instagram and monetizing than.
It's so interesting. And I'm like, it's like kind of, I don't want to say it's like a waste of money, but it's in a way. Like,
until you know what you want.
Yes. I'm like
you were saying.
As a lawyer, yes, get that degrey. If you're a doctor, get that degree.
If you know that's what you want.
Yes.
We thought we wanted to be nurses.
Right? Didn't work out.
So now you're an esthetician.
Yeah, I'm an esthetician.
I'm a wellness coach, manager.
It's so fun. Oh, it's so fun. I went to Paul Mitchell in Rexburg. I love Paul Mitchell.
I've heard that's the best school.
I love it.
For that type of industry. Yeah.
It was such a positive experience. I surrounded myself with positivity, because if you go in like with a bad attitude, it's not the school's fault. It's your fault.
Yeah.
I'm like, that doesn't work, sweetheart.
I'm sure you made a lot of friends there.
I did a lot.
Lifetime
It was so fun.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
Oh my gosh. So then You go to school. Okay, we're just gonna go right into it because it's why not? You go to school, you get your certifications, right?
License.
License
Mhm.
and all the things. And correct me every time because I have no idea about
That's
this
okay.
world. I'm horrible. I just started doing skincare when I know. I'm like, oh, man, when it comes to certain things like hair, skincare, love clothes, but like that stuff, I'm horrible. Makeup. I started doing it a few years ago.
That's okay. I wasn't like into like the whole skincare
No,
beauty thing until
need a tone exfoliate. I'm putting like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some questions for you. But
Great.
still don't even know if I'm doing it right or if we're all doing it right. We need some advice. Okay, so you get out of school, and then are you straight like I want to have my own business?
I actually worked for a couple of spas over there, and then
In Rexford.
in Rexford.
Okay.
Yes. And then I had a lot of bad experiences. And that's why I asked this question. I mean, I was niching in Brazilian waxing at the time, so I could do Brazilian waxes in like 7 minutes, and that's really good.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be waxing someone for 45 minutes down there.
Oh,
Because it's painful.
if you're down there too long.
I have so many horror stories.
Another episode. Just get him on that.
That would be so fun. Yeah. That's why I don't. I just don't. I don't ever. It's just not for me anymore.
Okay.
And so I did work at a few spas over there, and then I actually got into the instructor game. So there was a school over like down in Idaho Falls, and they did the instructor program, and I had to do 1,000 more hours of training to get my instructor license. And so that's what I did. And
So you instructed the students at the beauty. Very cool.
And I was doing that just until this last week.
I bet you learned so much.
So much.
Like
So
managing people,
yeah,
training, business, more stuff.
yeah. So a lot of teaching on like on infection control, and that is chemistry, electricity, like all of like the theory and like teaching them hands on. Like it's still really fun. I love the theory part, but managing the dynamic between students is really hard because you have a whole array of ages.
Yeah.
So you have like after graduation from high school, or 40-year-old people were so mean.
They're bitter.
They were so
They've
rude.
been through life already.
Like I'm 28 years old, so like I'm anymore. So hard. I had
Yeah.
And like you had all these like just all these students that had issues with a younger instructor. We're just like, oh, is that possible that you can treat someone? No. So I mean, I learned a lot, and so now I don't do that. I run my business full time. It's so much better because I don't have to deal with them. I don't have to deal with coworkers. Like I loved my coworkers, but I felt like I did a lot of the work, and they kind of got.
Yeah. And you seem very type A, kind of like me. Yeah. So you need things to be handled the right way. Like you see 20 steps ahead, and it's frustrating when people aren't even the first step in front.
Yeah.
So I get it. Like I can see a lot of people start their own businesses.
Yeah.
They just are like,
I'm just like, I'm done.
Okay. So then you were like, I'm done. I'm going to do my own thing. Yeah.
I mean, like I did my skincare line when I was teaching. So like there was
a bridge.
There was the like middle of everything, trying to get everything figured out, but also trying to get money for my family.
They're still building.
Right. And so I couldn't like fully move into my own business until we had everything.
You have a supportive boyfriend,
husband. He's the best.
Yeah. You're gonna have a super system for this. My family helped me. Your man. Oh, well, so how'd you end up from Rexburg to here?
So I'm from here. I wanted to come back here. My whole entire family is here. I have 6 siblings, not including myself. I have a twin brother, and then I have little sisters that are twins.
Oh my gosh. Girl.
I'm like, Mom.
Parents. My parents. I'm just thinking like, oh my God.
Right? But, yeah. So very chaotic. But
I love community of support.
I'm like, I don't need friends. I just need them.
You're like, I need to come back from Rexburg. So you finish school and you're like, we're going back. Yeah. And your man, is your man from here?
He's from Arizona. He's I don't know if you know where
I don't know where Paige is.
girl. It's like the
I've
speck
never
of
looked
green and red. It's really
So
powerful. Well,
cool.
yeah. He likes Boise area. He is used to the very small town because Paige is right by Lake Powell.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the only thing about Paige, but
It was the lake.
it was the lake.
Right there.
Everything else, I'm like, the biggest store was Walmart.
Walmart got it going on with the food
compared to like over here and down there. It's like they're in the Navajo reservation.
Okay, yeah.
So
okay.
I mean, no hate to that, but
what
it's
does
just
he
different.
do for work?
He is technically an engineer for a cabinet company. He didn't get his what's it called? His diploma, or you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, in engineering, but that's technically his.
Again, we're learning.
Yeah, we are there. Yeah,
there's loopholes, so you don't really need.
Yeah, but they're huge,
especially in Idaho.
Oh, it's so true. They're huge with their like MBAs or just business stuff, and I'm like, you guys gotta move past that. Yeah, please, because we're gonna leave. We're gonna drop soon, hopefully.
So, good support system. So let's talk about it. What is the name of your business? I already know. Yeah. Okay, what is it?
It's called Idaskin.
Idaskin. And where can we find it? What's the website?
Idaskin.com.
Easy. No one had it.
IDA skin for Idaho.
Idaho. What is it for? You took her out of it.
Yeah.
Idaho.
And the logo is a gem.
Yeah. Gem state.
Oh.
It's been a long day.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I know.
That, I like it.
I know.
Clever. I love that. So good. Okay. So let's go to Idaskin. Started what year?
What's your 2023?
Okay. And you LLC, started the website, and what kind of products do you offer?
I have 5 cleansers. I have 2 toners, 2 exfoliants, 1 serum, and 2 moisturizers. Wow. All of the products are aloe based. So aloe vera is going to be good for every skin type. These are specifically formulated with aloe for like compromised reactive skin types that are too overly exfoliated. If you may, like TikTok is always like, oh, trend here, and your skin is like, stop.
Don't do the TikTok trend.
Please don't.
I have Lyme disease, and so my skin's so sensitive.
Oh, girl.
So sensitive.
I'm excited for you to try these products.
Yeah, me too. I'm really excited. Towards the end, I'm gonna undo. She gave me some products. I'm excited. I'm gonna do a little unraveling. We actually should go through them now while you're talking about them.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, right?
Yeah.
Wait, where did I put the bag?
It's in the kitchen.
Damn it. Hold on, guys. Okay.
I know, cut this part out.
But, there's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I gave her 2 samples of Elta MD sunscreen because I carry that. You can't carry it unless you're under a physician. It's top tier sunscreen. My freaking favorite. There's tinted. I don't
medical grade. Yeah. We're talking medical grade. You cannot get that anywhere.
Amazing.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I do have this tinted. I don't have it in the sample form, but tinted is my favorite because it gives you like a makeup look. And I'm like, I don't wear makeup because.
Yeah. And then getting. Oh my gosh. This is perfect because we're going camping next week. Okay. And then, oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And then you know what? I just had an idea. I should try these products and do like a before and after.
Yeah, do it.
Done. Yeah.
Please.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm just gonna grab some and we're gonna go through it if you don't mind. Okay. Let's start with the cleanser. You're kind of talking about that. Oh yeah, there's different cleansers.
Yeah, I have 5. Okay. I have 5 different.
Really? This is the gentle cleanser.
Yeah, gentle. It's so good. It's very gentle.
Yeah. So for the sensitive skin. Okay.
Again, all of these are formulated either with like water or aloe vera as the first and second ingredient, which is going to be super high up and performance. I'm like out of it. I'm just that. Now,
yeah. And then we have Pure Veil cleanser.
Pure Veil.
Pure Veil. Okay.
I'm actually renaming it in the brochure and on my instruction card. It'll say Silky Cleanser, but I'm going to change it to Pure Veil instead.
Okay. Very cool. And so what's the difference between the Gentle Cleanser and the Pure Veil cleanser?
Gentle is a gel wash, and then the Pure Veil is a.
Okay.
So, I mean, every skin type is going to react differently, obviously, to each product. Combination, oily, more on the oily side skin types are going to want that gel cleanser just because it's oils. those that don't have oils on the skin, like dry, maybe a little bit normal, mature skin types are going to want a silky cleanser to replenish the skin with.
Okay. And then how do you know what type of skin they have? Like, say it's someone like me
Okay.
that's like super when it comes to the beauty world.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know what kind of skin.
I look
Somewhere
at
in
the pores.
between.
I look at the pores. A lot of people will have different.
I know he-
Oh my. Getting super big. So everyone will have a different way of telling, but I'm like, I've been an instructor for years.
Got it. Yeah.
No.
Mhm.
So when the pores stop like right on the nose, it'll be dry to normal
Oh,
skin.
okay.
Again, the skin has to look like if it's flaky, visibly dehydrated, then it's going to be normal. Will have like a balance. It's not too oily, not too dry.
Okay.
And then once the pores get out to like here, then it's combination where it's like oily right here and dry on the outside, and then oily with all the big pores.
Wow.
And that can happen on the forehead.
Yeah. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I had no idea. Oh, and then there's that aloe.
Yeah, that's my serum. It's so good. It's my
Oh.
freaking favorite.
So you would put this on last,
So the second
to last serum, and then
so like cleanse, and then put your serum on, but aloe herb gel, and then the moisturizer.
And then which one's the most? You got a Probiome
And the Idaskin complex.
Okay, what are these bad boys?
Probiome has probiotics. So if there is someone that has a dysbiosis or imbalance of the microbiome on the skin, that will help because it has probiotics. It helps maintain the skin.
Easy.
But Idaskin complex has tetrahexyldecyl ascorbate, which is a type of vitamin C that's good for every skin type, and it helps brighten.
So like a ascorbic acid. Yeah, ascorbate. Yeah. Cool. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, we got a few more. We got a refiner, an enzyme refiner, and a triple enzyme.
Enzyme refiner has pineapple, papaya, and jojoba beads. So that's more of a physical exfoliant. Jojoba is really good for oily skin to help balance out the oil on the skin. It mimics the skin's sebum or the oil on the skin. So the skin's like, oh, I already have oil. I don't need to. And then the triple enzyme has 3 enzymes. That's the name. So it has pumpkin, papaya, and pineapple. So you just put. The triple enzyme is my favorite, honestly. I love it. Because it's like you put it on the skin very superficially, like very light on the skin. You wait like 3 to 5 minutes. The enzymes kind of act as a plasmid. They like digest the dead skin cells. And you can see the dead skin cells kind of breaking apart the circle.
I'm using that tonight.
If you start rubbing it, skin will literally be rolling off. I do it for every one of my facials.
So this is your favorite. I was going to ask you afterward. Okay, so this is the best. I'll do that tonight. I'm going to do a whole thing tonight. I'm so excited.
There's instructions, so if you do have questions,
yeah. Do you have instructions online too?
It says how to use.
Yeah, how to use. Yeah. Okay. Well, then I have full instructions here. Okay, and then our last, we have a soothing chamomile oil.
Yeah, so that one is all my products are versatile. Okay, so that one can be a cleanser, moisturizer, or a facial oil because it's oil.
Yeah.
Oil, good cleanse for like heavy makeup or just makeup in general, or you just need more moisture on the skin.
And then pure balm.
That one's versatile as well. I love it.
Yeah. Versatile.
That one is great for like heavy makeup wears. It'll just dissolve everything. And then it can be used as a mask.
Oh, I love that. It's almost like a castor oil. So am I doing that castor oil? Okay, I've been
you do you. But
okay, we're gonna get into that. Okay, we're gonna get into the things I should not be doing. There's a lot of them. But I do notice when going through this. Okay, so you have like your green labels and then your black. Is there like a difference?
No, I didn't mean to do that, honestly. So like, what's it called on Canva to like upload them onto the Cricut or whatever. I accidentally did it from black to green, but that green is my Idaskin color. Like, I need to change it.
No, I like it. Both work. So, okay, I love the logo, love the name, especially now that I know what it's about, and I'm excited to try these products. I am so wow, you gave me a lot. I really appreciate that.
Well, these are all sample sizes. Sample sizes are available online as well. So if you want to try it, then try it.
You don't have to commit. And then it's like, yeah. And then you're like, okay, these are my favorite. I'm gonna buy this month.
That's
or like
another reason why I went to create Idaskin. Because at the time I was an esthetician, but TikTok was blowing up. Used to the people kale cleanser.
Yes.
That cleanser, and it's a gel cleanser, mind you. I have dry skin, so those two don't really work.
Yeah.
Even I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. So I went to Sephora, bought it. $40 later, I'm like, why? Why did I buy this product?
Yeah.
It didn't work for my skin.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I'm gonna create a skincare line that has good ingredients, good high quality ingredients, and simple. Because I hate it when I'm like let me buy this $8 moisturizer, and I end up not liking it.
Exactly. It's not for everyone. I love that. And I love that you're an ingredient enthusiast like myself.
Yeah.
So are you ingredient enthusiasts across the board? Because like I just started getting into skincare and I'm like, wait, what I put into my skin is just as important to my body.
Oh, 100%.
This whole time I've been doing nutrition. I'm like, wait, what's going on to my skin and my hair? And I'm like, okay. And started kind of going down the rabbit hole. I'm like, I not wear makeup every day or all the time. And I've been doing some things, go with that with me. So I just love that you're an ingredient. Love it. What are your I know aloe's in there. What are some other, I know you dropped a lot of ingredients, but what are the top 3 steps?
Hyaluronic acid. I love hyaluronic acid. So that a humectant, it's going to pull moisture into the skin. So when people's skin is impaired or compromised or red and sensitive, they're brick and mortar. So bricks are the cells. Mortar is like the cholesterol, fatty acids, and ceramides on the skin.
I love that you go cellular.
Yeah, I love my
no, keep going.
When you break it up, water sticks to the cracks. And so hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and glycerin's in a lot of products. Those are going to help. Okay. If you want a barrier repair true product, you have to have ceramides, cholesterol, and fatty acids. If it only has fatty acids, it's not.
No.
It has to have all.
It has to have that mixture. That's that mixture.
Builds.
Yeah.
Repairs. It actually repairs it and builds up proteins or a sort of epidermis.
And then what about this whole rise on the collagen train?
Okay.
So what would you suggest? Should people be applying collagen to their skin? Should they be digesting it? Because I take a grass-fed beef collagen and I put it in my protein.
Okay, that's great.
And it's just because as I get older, my muscles, organic, a lot of things, it's just getting weaker. And I notice it helps with my Lyme disease.
Right.
Yeah.
My
muscle.
Yes.
That mixed with like my doctor said, has to be with a C. Right? The combo, magnesium, calcium, collagen, and C, that's what you need. So is it different for skin? What is it?
Yes. Well, yes, it is. Okay. There's different collagens out there. I believe there's 300 different collagens.
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
There's collagen 3 and 5 that I know of that actually do something to the skin. And when you put it on the skin, the thing is, collagen is such a big molecule, it can't penetrate into the dermis. That's where your collagen and elastin is. So it's not going to penetrate to rebuild those fibers. Go to the skin.
So you have to do it internally.
You have to do it internally. Or you can do microneedling. Microneedling or chemical peels will make those miniature injuries for the skin to rebuild, and it will get into the dermis.
I have a question for you. Maybe I didn't go down the rabbit hole too much because it's Lyme disease diagnosis is fairly new. It's been in my adulthood. I can't do microneedling because I have an autoimmune. Why? Do you know why?
I don't know. I don't know that question.
Because it probably works as a polyureter.
I'm sure.
And
I'm not. But I'm not sure though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I just thought maybe you had someone that had that. I'm like, I don't know.
I mean,
they're like, you can't microneedle. I'm like, why?
But you should do chemical peels.
That's what I was told. Okay. So what chemical peel? What chemical peel would you recommend? The top 2.
Well,
depends on what you want.
It depends, but
we all want to tighten, look younger, and
you also can't just jump straight to a Jesner or a TCA because that's just going to give you chemical. You have to build
your way up.
Yes. So you have to do
I use that.
I mean, when I worked at the school back in Idaho Falls, they get Glymed kits, and a lot of beauty professionals will know what Glymed. It's a really good professional line for heels. They get the 5-berry, they get TCA, they get Jesner. I don't know why students get this, but I had a student. She's like, I'm just going to use the Jesner tonight, and that's a lot of percentage of. I'm like, I don't know the exact one, but I'm like, you shouldn't do that. I warned her. I'm like, you will get chemical burns. The next day she comes in burnt, and I'm like,
I think more is more.
Yeah. A lot of people will think more is better.
Yeah, I get that in nutrition wellness. It's like I'm gonna infrared sauna every day and do this detox and all this stuff, and then all of a sudden they're just tanking or in the hospital, and it's healthy. Not too much.
I mean, I will always educate less is helpful.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to work your way up with the chemical peel. So what should I start with then? I've never done one ever.
Yeah. So I offer a oxygen first to get, so it has a little bit 2% lactic acid in it.
Oh, I have a new face now.
And then I go to pumpkin.
Okay.
And then I'll go to my 30% AHA, and then I'm bringing on it. Because I have a lot of clients that are more on the mature side, and they're like, oh, I want all my pigmentation gone.
Yeah, they've been doing this when they come to you.
Yeah, but I don't offer chemical peels in the summer just because chemical peels and sun don't go.
Yeah.
So fall, winter time is best.
Perfect. Facials.
Yeah.
You do facials.
I do facials
all year round.
What
is a good facial for tightening?
Well, it's like an anti-aging corrector.
It is. Okay. So what are the main products that you use in that?
So I don't niche in anti-aging.
Yeah.
I niche in barrier repair.
Okay.
So I will
That's
use
what
that
everyone asks, and so that's what I need people to understand,
Mhm.
because the first thing they say to, and I'm sure you get this a lot for, face experts, for nutritionists, for my chiropractic, it's like, what can do this quick? Hey, I have a vacation. What I need this. I need a quick fix, and it's like,
Can't do it like
you can't do
like barrier repair.
It
takes weeks to months.
aging.
Weeks to months.
Yeah.
Sorry. I wish.
I'm even late in the game, so you start soon, and
Mhm.
that's kind of what.
Yeah. So I have a sister-in-law. I don't want to like call her out, but she's the same age as
So
me,
we're
and
calling
she has a little bit, but I'm not gonna name her. So she already has like crow's feet and a lot of wrinkles up here, and I don't.
Yeah.
And that's because I am very consistent with red light therapy every night.
I'm obsessed with that. Do you do the mask?
Yeah.
That everyone's,
Mhm.
yeah, the full mask.
Mhm.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, and then I do microneedling on myself, because that's still like, according to the board of cosmetology, it's still like in the gray area. You have to be under a physician because it goes into the dermis.
Okay.
That's why. And so I'm like, well, since I'm under an NP, I might do it eventually, but not right now.
Okay.
So,
Got it.
and then I do chemical peels,
Nice.
and that helps so much. And I don't even use retinol. I mean, someone was like, why don't you wear retinol? And I'm like, I just don't want to.
Yeah.
I have other options.
And it's nice because if you don't use retinol, you can do your other stuff, because that's a lot of the questions. Have you used retinol in the past 24 hours? Like when I go do my eyebrows,
Yeah.
do all the things.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I'm always like, oh,
Sure.
good to know. If I ever do a facial or something, I can't, but you can with you. Don't use
There's
retinol.
my products are all like super
Good to
gentle.
know. That's actually very rare. I
Oh,
love
that's
that.
great. I won't hear that much. I never know.
No, yeah, because a lot of places they always tell you, especially, well, I don't know. I don't do much beauty stuff. Just if I gotta keep it clean, I gotta keep it minimal. And so I will go in and try to find like a natural facial. And I haven't found one. Now I have, so I'm really excited about that.
Well, I would like to bring you in for a complimentary facial.
Oh my gosh. We can, and then we can film that. That'd be
Super great.
But I haven't found one I want to stick to that I feel has my back with ingredients. And so now I have, and I do eyebrows. I did find a gal, and they don't, like, it goes away pretty quick. Like when they do tattooing. Yeah, it is
it the tint or tattoo?
It's tint.
Yeah,
not tattoo. They don't do tattoos, but they do the tinting, and they use oils with it, and they don't use, I don't know, they went on a whole spiel what they don't use compared to other ones. But they always say if you use retinol, we can't help you.
With a tint?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
With a tint and I do
with like a lamination?
No, I never do a lamination.
Or wax.
I do a wax.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe
when you
that's
put
why.
retinol on like the area that's gonna be waxed,
It's gonna be super red.
Thins the skin.
Okay.
And then when they put wax on the skin, it rips the skin.
That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's huge, because a lot of moms, we don't have much time, and we only have like a day to do our beauty day when the kids are in school.
Right.
So it'd be cool to do everything in one day, but I can't because of the retinol issue. Anyways, I'm going down that retinol hole because it's like so big a deal. Because I literally cannot do it in one day because of that. Now I can. Going to you. I can do my eyebrows, I can do you, and then do my eyes. Yeah. Or even like the day after.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I mean, even if you do use retinol on that area, I probably won't wax you just because I don't want to wax your skin off. That hurts.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Does not feel good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I wrote down some myths and like trends and stuff. So I kind of want to, you're here. So I want to pick your brain. Again, I know nothing. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to go down the things I use first. Okay. Castor oil as a face mask.
No.
Really?
It's oil. It's made for the kitchen, right?
Castor oil?
Yeah, right.
You can drink it.
Sorry, no. I'm just saying try it. So maybe you can tell me about it.
I've noticed my skin's amazing, and my mom told me about it. She said that, and I looked at that, and I told it. Oh, yeah. But other skin types that I've told, they're like, oh my gosh, I start breaking out, because I can imagine it's heavy. It's like
it's an occlusive and an emollient, so
for
chronic dehydration or dryness, sure, I don't care. You do you, boo.
But not.
I mean, there's other better.
Yeah, okay.
And then what I gave you over there.
What about rose hip oil?
Oh, rose hip oil.
Yeah, her face, that's okay to continue using. I'm just talking about stuff I've been using before switching to this.
It is high it's high in linoleic acid, which is good for aging skin. Okay. And that's an essential.
Okay, very cool. And then the
jojoba.
Oh yeah, how do you say it? Jojoba. Jojoba. Okay. Jojoba oil. Good too.
It's amazing. It's got a skin identical ingredient. It's going to mimic sebum, the oil on the skin, so that your skin.
Okay. And then two more things. Amazing. Sure. The which hazel dust?
That's really high in very drying.
I use them as makeup.
Oh,
Oh, I know I wasn't doing it.
everyone's going to react to kind of.
I like to realize I pulled up that's on my skin. No, no. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so okay, I'm not. I don't. No other estheticians are going to be judging me for what I see.
No, it's a real
I don't
ingredient
care.
lover. Yeah, no. Why not witch hazel?
Have dry.
I do have
Yeah,
dry
I can-
skin. Yeah, and that's why castor oil is like
Yeah.
I love it. I'm like, yes.
But you always can use Vanna cream or Vaseline. Vaseline's a great option.
That's what my mom told me.
Hmm.
Okay, Vaseline. Okay, remove castor oil.
I mean, I personally
start
wouldn't
using
use
these.
it. But
Yeah, okay. But I'm just saying the stuff I have left.
you can always ask me and text me.
Yeah,
I'm always wanting
okay.
people to ask.
And then frankincense.
The essential oil?
Is an essential oil, doTERRA. They have like a
Mhm.
roller frankincense, and I notice it a lot with like my like scars. I like money. For sure.
It's very potent oil. So it's going to cause if it has a sensitivity, then
It has a carrier oil in it.
Okay,
It has
you're fine.
coconut oil.
Okay, you're fine.
Yeah.
Coconut oil, I mean, depends on how it's formulated and manufactured.
It's
And then
medical.
is it cold pressed? Is it papric triglyceride?
No, it's cold pressed, and they get it from the source.
Okay, that's I think
pretty
it's fine.
intense stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But again, to each their own.
Yeah.
I personally
I'm a little bit hesitant about the castor oil. That was the one I was a little like, man, this is thick stuff.
That's good.
That's Use Vaseline.
Yeah, I would.
Okay, maybe I'll just clean one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then I have some questions for you. Okay, so what is the biggest skincare like myth or trend that you've seen lately?
More is better.
Yeah, like
That's the trend.
more what? Like
More serums. Or when people wake up in the morning and they have this like massive, like they have the hair bonnet on, they have like a collagen mask on, then they have like this thing.
yeah, it looks like you
You
can
know?
slip and slide on my face when I wake up.
It's like they had a get together
Yeah, yeah.
thing, like on their face, and I'm like, it like straps all the way here to make them not get the
Okay.
the
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
It's all sometimes I'll like see it. I'm like, look, I mean, it might look aesthetically pleasing, and you know, be a good video for aesthetics.
Yeah.
But
But it's not doing
no, you literally need 3 to 4 steps per day. I do 3 in the morning, 4 at night, or 5.
And what are those?
So cleanse, moisturize, SPF in the morning.
Cleanse, moisturize.
I use my Pure Belt cleanser in the morning.
Okay.
And sometimes if it's too much, I just wash it. And then I do the Idaskin complex.
Okay.
And then I do the Elta MD tinted
Okay.
in the morning.
Perfect.
Then at nighttime, I will cleanse with
Okay.
I will cleanse again. So either I will use the soothing chamomile oil if I use a lot of makeup that day. Majority of the time, I don't wear makeup.
Yeah.
I just have my brows tattooed, lashes done, and a little bit.
Can't do two things. Hold on.
But I do have a good person here in voice.
Okay. So cleanser at night.
Yeah. So I cleanse at night, and then I do my aloe herb gel serum,
Okay.
and then I do red LED light, and then I will do my probiotic. And you last day. You don't need more.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah.
you don't.
That's it.
And your skin will acclimate to those ingredients without being like, oh, we're doing retinol, we're doing niacinamide 2, we're doing peptide, we're doing exosomes.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you really are like trying to anti-age, exosomes, great, retinol, great.
Well, and that's why we have someone like you, an esthetician, to tell us. So it's just like when you go to your doctor or your gut health specialist, or when you see us at Dr. Knox, like we take care of your gut health, take care of your nutrition. You go to esthetician, you need to see them ever so often because your gut changes, your skin changes, and you need to change products. You're gonna, I would assume, like be using something that your skin no longer and maybe need to change to something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or do you kind of stick to the same for the rest of your life?
Well,
Or is it
you
seasons?
have to have a skin arsenal. That's what I call it, like a little armory.
It's like seasons too, right?
Season. So in the summer,
Especially
for like,
here, it's dry.
hot. Oh, the winter is bone crisp, like brittle.
I swear I didn't have dry skin until I moved here. I'm not from here. I have like beach. Well, so I was born and raised in the Bay Area, so like South San Francisco area, and then
Oh,
I
nice.
know, and then I moved somewhere even warmer in my late teens. Did college and the fun part of life.
The fun part of life. Hey, it's fun. What are you
Actually,
talking
this
about?
part is way more fun. That was the wild part of life,
Okay,
I
there
should say.
Better.
Yeah. This is the fun. You know people are, right? Because you're getting older. We have
More-
businesses.
Uh-huh.
Come on now.
Mhm.
Okay, so you have to adjust within like
With seasons, yes.
age.
With winter, you do like more on the hose, what I call them, humectants, occlusives, and emollients.
Oh, hose.
The hose.
The hose.
You go, every winter.
Coming out.
But that's with age as well, because the older you get, I fucking
No, it's great.
Right,
You
well,
are made for a podcast.
right.
I'm like, a little louder. You kind of yell at it.
I'm like, I'm talking about something that I love, so I'm like, I'm gonna go. Really, I love it. But yeah, so like once you're aging, the pores kind of shrink up, so there's less oil production. So you're gonna be dry.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
so I mean, those people that have oily skin, I'm jealous of because they age gracefully. And they have oil. And I'm like, oh, I wish I might. That's terrible.
I'm not going to say them on my next date.
Not a chance.
Okay. So good to know. I'm learning a lot. This is easy. I'm so glad you.
I'm not just like word barfing on.
No, it's almost like so much. This is gonna be great when I go through editing. I'm usually like editing. We'll get into that too. She has a podcast.
I do.
Yes. And as you edit, you kind of see the same thing, the same clip. It's really nice that I get it kind of reiterated into my brain. Something like you should be doing for your skin. I'm not doing it. Okay. And then so we go into the product I probably shouldn't be using. That's okay. So I'm gonna ditch the witch hazel and the castor oil.
Great.
I'll keep the rose hip and the frankincense and the
jojoba
oil. Yeah.
Well, now you're gonna love it. So
oil. Okay. And then we know the trends not to do. Okay.
Yeah, please. Just turn the other way.
Okay, so we talked about Idaskin. We have the website. We know we've gone through a lot of the products. What has been, now I kind of want to go down the business portion because that intrigues me. I love a woman's business. What has been the biggest hurdle when you first opened your LLC in business?
Great. Well, I'm sure you're going to relate to this one as well. But I feel like with every business owner, you have the little voice in the back of your head saying, that's too risky. What if you fail? What if you go bankrupt? Like that's scary.
Yeah.
Like there's always a little voice being like, good enough. No, you want to not do that. But I'm like, no, I don't want to do that besides myself.
That's just better. So first off, you got to fight the bad voice.
Yeah.
Because they're always going to be.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. And my husband actually has this app on his phone that will give him motivational quotes on his home screen and on the lock screen. And I had to do that for myself too. And it's been a game changer.
I need that. Yes,
I will
send me. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's
it's so it's like, great job. That's so good. And I'm like,
I need that because, right when you turn on that phone in the morning, you start work.
Yeah.
And then before you go to bed, that's when you pop it off.
Except my brain never.
Well, consciously, we're still going and we're sleeping.
I literally had a dream last night of the last place that I worked at that school, and I had the owner tell me, he's like, so the stuff isn't working out for you, so you might need to come back. And I'm like, oh.
You're like, that's not working right now.
I don't like to.
And you wake up, you're like, must make this work forever.
It's so true. I'm like, I thought myself, as much as it's hard, and getting clients is so hard, like you don't even realize until you're the one doing it. I just feel like it's so depressing when you don't get it, but then once you do, you're like, I feel like I can conquer the world.
Your primary job. You don't have a job like me to fall back on. Like I work 30 hours at a wellness facility in Eagle, and I do practice my bachelor's. I do nutrition. We run a wellness group, but the other 1,024 hours a day. It's your baby that you're running, and you have a podcast.
I do,
and it's called
Idaskin. Yeah, it's
easy. It's that's smart. It's easy. It's not long like mine, but it's easy. It's a niche. I love it. Idaho. And so it's great, but what are your challenges? Yeah, that voice, but have you faced any big challenges?
We actually had something last night come up because we're trying to get my moisturizers and the exfoliants into my spa, with our logo, because right now we just have the manufacturer. Anyway, that's a whole thing. Yeah. Anyway, so we're trying to get packaging that has my logo on it so we can put the products in, the formulation. And we forgot to put something on for the screen printing for the company to do it, and it costs a lot of money.
So I like your vibe. I like your ingredients. Your ingredient lover. Love the product. And thank you for listening. As always, my Midnighters, you can tune in, and we will have Tim back on the next episode. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you next time.
This episode was sponsored by Idaskin, a barrier-focused skincare line that focuses on barrier repair, inflammation, and long-term skin health. Founded by esthetician Abby Gardner, Idaskin offers professional formulations designed to support real skin results. To find out more, go to idaskin.com.